Welcome to Inspiration's Beauty Show. This podcast is not only to inspire you to achieve the skin of your dreams, but it's to teach you on how to care for your skin to get your dream skin a reality. Learn with me as I combine my inspirational and spiritual side along with my skin enthusiast and professional and educated mind. I'm your host, Danielle Cerrone, self-made skincare practitioner, certified esthetician, business owner, beauty blogger, and now Inspiration's Beauty Show host. My intentions through this outlet is to educate you so that you know everything there is to know about skin and how to care for it. Not only will this podcast help spruce up your skincare routine and uncomplicate the beauty industry, but I'm here to help create you be your own skin master. Each episode will cover a topic to bring you closer to that master status. And the best thing is that this industry is always growing, so we will be learning a lot together. So are you ready? Let's go, Inspirational Beauties. It's learning time. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Inspiration's Beauty Show. We're hanging out again with Alicia, and this time we thought we would chat to you guys about some self-love products and self-love practices. As you guys both know us, we are obsessed with skincare and be very focused on ways that we can live a balanced life and really make sure that we're nurturing our inner selves as well, because we've noticed how much it really influences skin and of course how we view ourselves in the mirror. So today we are sharing the love with you guys and sharing the love of our products, especially because it's Valentine's Day in just a day if you're listening to this on the Monday it was launched. So we're going to chat to you guys about our favorite products and our favorite routines, and of course if you have any questions or you want to get in contact, make sure you check the show notes and everything will be there for you. So Alicia's here, as you guys heard in the intro.
Hi.
And we're going to start with you. Let's start with you. Tell us one of your favorite products.
Sure. So today I'll start with the Therapeutic Oat Mask by PCA. I love this mask. I think that whenever my skin feels maybe a little bit irritated, maybe I've been overdoing it, or just if your skin is dry from the weather or whatever the
Canada.
Yeah, it was winter time. This mask is just like so much hydration. It truly is like therapy for your skin. It's very luxurious. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just like dunking my face in a bowl of milk or something.
Oh,
like
cute.
I love it. Yeah, so that would be definitely a really good one for if you're looking for self-care Tuesday night or whatever night of the week you do your face mask. That one is a great option.
Yeah, it's funny because we don't talk much about masks on this podcast or anything, but that's definitely a good one to go to. And the good thing about that one too is it's literally for all skin types.
Yeah.
Like if you have acne, it can help heal the acne. If you have dry skin, it can help that. If you're worried about aging, like it's so...
Yeah, I see a huge difference in my skin before and after this mask.
Oh, I love that.
It's just so like hydrating and your skin just feels so like silky smooth after.
Well, then my favorite product kind of ties into those benefits of like the silky smoothness, the hydration, the glow. I'm really loving those Is Clinical peel pads. I think that's what they're called, the 1 and 2 step, and they're like a home routine. And honestly, if you guys have tried the Fire and Ice and you love the Fire and Ice, I feel like it's like a Fire and Ice at home.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like it gives you that tingle. It gives you the like, you guys can't see that I'm using air quotes, but like the like it's really working kind of feel because of that like tingle and the sensational, I don't know, peel. And then after that wipe, after to like smooth out the heel, it kind of like really takes down the tingle. And then I just feel like I glow. Like I feel like it's...
I always encourage people, like if you're going to do it, take a before and after picture of using the peel pads, because you'll see, I mean, even if you don't just notice in the mirror, like you'll really notice with a picture how insanely it changes your skin.
And it's a great testimony for us. So.
Of course. Send it in.
Yeah. The other thing that I've been doing with it is I used to just go to like kind of midway down my neck, but now I'm going like full chest.
Oh yeah.
Full hands too. Ooh. So I'm using the pad like a lot more on my body.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah. So I've been loving that. That's definitely been, and it's a self-care, it's a, little practice, a self-care, love routine.
Something you can do at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that. Love that. Lately, another product that I've been loving is both my retinol by PCA. I use the retinol for acne, so it has like some salicylic acid in it as well, and it's only 0.5, so it's not too strong. Like it's a good one to start with. And the active serum by Is Clinical, which is Clinical's version of a retinol, but it's safe for pregnant women and breastfeeding women, so it's a little bit not as strong, I would say, as like a regular retinol, which is also a great one to start with too if you're looking into getting into retinol. But I love these products lately. I feel like they've been changing my skin. I feel like my pigmentation, my post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation is definitely lightening with these products like immensely. It's just crazy. Like they just do so much for your skin. Your skin glows. It helps with pigment. It helps with it's like healthy aging. It will help prevent fine lines and wrinkles. It's tightening. But yeah, I don't know. I'm obsessed. Yeah. I might be overdoing it sometimes, but
because you love it so much.
Because I love it so much.
Yeah, and I think the cool thing too with retinol is like, as much as you're using that one specific for acne, is there's so many types.
Oh yeah.
Like you can use one for brightening or like aging or like sensitive skin. There's one, and PCA is the only company that actually has one for sensitive skin.
Right.
So if you're listening to this and you're like, I can't use retinol, we've got you. Because even like you said, the active serum, I mean, it tingles, but it's more of a cooling tingle. Yeah. It's not as like peeling, I find. It's not as like snake skinny.
Yeah. No. And that's if you're new to retinol, it's normal. Like when you start with a retinol that you might have peeling in your skin. And I feel like a lot of people get like nervous.
Yeah.
And
totally.
scared. They're like, oh no, like my skin's so dry. Like I can't use this anymore. But you just need to introduce it like slowly. And eventually your skin will get used to it. And then it truly has become like one of my favorite things.
One of my favorite things like onto that, like actually that sparked what I was going to say for my next product is the Youth Intensive Cream. Oh yeah. I ended up ordering it and getting it. Ooh. And I love it. And the really cute part is Josh, my fiance, has never really like commented about like my skin routine or whatever. He's the classic human that like doesn't do anything, which drives me nuts. But after I put it on, he like came into the bathroom. He's like, oh, it smells so nice in here. And he was like making comments, which was like so cute because again, he just doesn't care about that stuff. And I was like, oh, it's my new moisturizer. And then of course he's like, well, what's it do? Because he knows I'm obsessed with this stuff. Yeah. So it's really cute because it like opened up this like conversation piece. So maybe it's a way to like get your partners or whatever interested in skincare. But I love that one because I've noticed, well, it's really creamy. Like it's actually very hydrating. It's very thick. The smell is very lovely. It's very like citrusy. It kind of reminds me of like a healthy Satsuma from like the Body Shop kind of thing. And it's really cool because it has 10 plus acids in it. Yeah. So I'm trying to kind of like every other day use like one of my moisturizers with like a serum or like a targeting serum. And then the next night I'm using this cream, and it has like retinol, it has vitamin C, it has like a bunch. I can't even, honestly guys, I don't even remember them all now, but there's 10 or 13 acids in it. And it's been like firming and lovely for my skin. And I think also I'm loving it because I told Alicia this morning, I was like, I feel really old, and I know all of you who are older than me are going to hate me for saying this, but I just feel like a raisin lately. So like that has been really helping my skin feel a little bit more like youthful, a little bit like more plump and like lifted. So I've really been liking that. But again, it could be also the fact that like I'm opening this beautiful jar. Like they really do a really great presentation. So I'm like,
Clinical's packaging is elite.
Yeah. It's like, oh, look at me. Like, and it gives you this cute little silver spoon. So like you scoop it out. So I think that's partly why I love it too, because it makes me feel like freaking Carrie Underwood or something.
I think a lot of the Is Clinical products, they smell so beautiful.
And they're botanical based.
Yeah, which is amazing.
So fantastic.
So they're even healthy.
Yeah. Also, full disclosure to you guys, I told Alicia that we weren't allowed to talk about our Elta MD as our favorite products because we talk about them. Like, if I were to ask her what's her favorite product, that's the answer that I get or any client gets. So I was trying to switch it up for you guys because you're probably like, oh my God, again with the Elta MD, like, shut up kind of thing. So we tried to switch it up on you guys. So hopefully these were like some products that maybe you haven't heard about, or maybe you haven't explored, or you maybe now want a sample of something, or you want to come in and experience it. The other thing that's really neat is almost every product, I can't think of one that we talk about or that we have, to be honest. Everything we talk about, we use in clinic. So if you want to hear about the oat mask, you want to try it, you want to feel the texture, you can book online with Alicia or myself and we'll use it. Same with the active serum, the retinols. Like, we have all of that at our disposal. So if you guys are curious of what it feels like before purchasing it or smelling it before purchasing it, we do have that available. So all you have to do is book yourself in for a treatment, and then you get the treatment, of course, but then you also get experience with the products that we retail.
Yeah, which is an amazing way to test them out and feel them for your skin, see if your skin is sensitive to them or anything. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to get into our favorite ways for self-care and self-love that we personally incorporate in our routines. And we're also probably going to highlight some things that maybe we don't do but are still considered self-love experiences.
Well, I'm a big bath gal. I love taking a bath. And I think it kind of pairs well with even talking about the peel pads or even the oat mask. Like, really take your bath to the next level. Like, light a candle, put a mask on, put some Epsom salts, put some music on. Like, I find taking a bath for me, I just de-stress. Like, I also love the warmth. But you can make it really bougie and make it really fun. Of course. So I think that's a way to really bring luxury to you as well, and a way to kind of de-stress and let go of the day. So I would say that's probably one of my definite go-tos. If I've had a rough day or I need a moment, I hop in a bath.
Amazing. I love that. I do that all the time.
Yeah, it's great.
It's amazing. One for me is, actually, I talked about this one with a client today. We always tend to, I don't know if I want to say always, but when you look at yourself in the mirror, there's things that you don't love. And if you struggle with acne or some other kind of skin disorder, you might love yourself a little bit less when you look at yourself in the mirror. And something that I find is really important is looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself that you love yourself. And it sounds so scary, and maybe it sounds a little bit silly to do, but I think for all of the bad thoughts that you think, it's really, really important to tell yourself that you love yourself. And it's actually crazy the impact that it will have on you and on your skin.
Yeah.
If you continue with skin affirmations like, I love my skin is clear, and just keep hitting yourself with all that positivity, it will really counteract the negativity. And honestly, I think it does wonders for my skin. I think it does wonders for the way that you look at yourself when your skin breaks out. And it helps heal your skin, because the more that you look at your skin and you're like, oh, I hate this, why does it look like that, or whatever it is that you think, you're slowing down your healing process. And so in order to counteract that and speed up your healing process, you need to tell yourself that you love yourself. You need to tell yourself that you love your skin, that your skin is healthy, that your skin is glowing, whatever it is to help you, you need to say those things.
As if my suggestion was take a bath. What the hell? Okay, so maybe what you could do is just re-listen to that part of this podcast episode. Just play that a bunch of times while in the bath. And then I feel like I can contribute, because that was just amazing. But Alicia, you're so bang on. It's true how we can see ourselves and what we can say to ourselves hugely impacts the way that our skin reacts, heals, everything.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad you touched on that, and I'm really glad it was a lot deeper than my suggestion. But yeah, no, I'm really grateful that you shared that.
I think I've even been doing that this last week, because I recently went off of birth control. I got my IUD taken out, and my skin did break out on my jawline pretty bad. Like I haven't had a breakout like that in a long time. And at first, like I was so distraught. Like I was very upset about it. It hurt. It did not feel good. And every day I just like kept telling myself like, you don't need makeup to cover your skin, like whatever, and just kept going. And then I started to feel better about it. And I felt like my skin healed so much faster than it used to.
Yeah. I think there's so much power in that.
My skincare routine was on point, of course. Yeah. But I think that it really, because I've never had blemishes like heal so quickly in my life.
Wow.
It was crazy.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, I really hope that can speak to someone and kind of give you an idea of even taking a few of those skin affirmations. I might have Alicia record, she doesn't know this because this is just coming up now, but I might even have her record an episode of her sharing that, or even doing like a meditation or something for you guys.
Like a guided meditation.
Yeah, that they can do like some skin affirmations, or like some ways to, especially if you have a few in your, like in your repertoire that you're using for your healing, that would be good for, I think, people to hear and to experience and have. So I hope you guys love this mini episode. As always, if you have questions, if you have concerns, if you have topic ideas, if you have anything, please, please, please let us know. If you want to hear about more Alicia on the podcast, we can do that too. Everything will be in the show notes. So booking links, emails, everything to get in contact with us. I'll put her Instagram handle as well. That way you can follow along what she's doing in clinic. Anything else you want to say?
I think that was amazing. I think that was a great episode.
Well, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. We love you so, so much, and stay internally and externally beautiful.